Just, excuse me, I just made it. Holy shit, is it Monday night already?
I've been a bad boy.
Right. So this is taking an odd turn. And actually, I guess, didn't take an odd turn. It just started on an odd road.
Hey, so when do we start? When do we start this show?
Yeah, that's why I'm gassed, because I ran over here to get to it. We're on the air. I can't fucking believe it's already Monday. That means I
Oh,
didn't even go to work today. Whoops.
oh, I hate that. Just freaking go. Oh, well, I got nothing to do today. It turns out, oh, I had work.
Oh,
God.
shit. That's right. We got ghosted. But here we are, right here on the Antisocial Network. We're back at you with another episode of Ghosted. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You don't hear those cheers? Is it just me? Oh, you hear them too. Good.
I hear existential screams of agony and despair, but that's just another day ending. And why?
Well, but you know where that's coming from, right? That's coming from do it, do it, do it.
Mr. Frimfram's existential slapdong emporium, slapdong emporium, slapdong emporium.
All right, that one was long. I see you kind of changed it up a little bit there, but fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get down with some spooky videos, eh? But you know what? Before we do that, let's talk about our friend Max Payne from Wrestle Shoot, right
Oh,
here on the network. Unfortunately, tomorrow night, guys, Max is not going to be able to make it for our episode of Wrestle Shoot. I know. Calm down. Calm down. Everybody just calm the fuck down.
shut up!
Relax. Relax. The reason that poor Max couldn't make it to Wrestle Shoot tomorrow is because, Doug, I'll tell you first. I'll tell Chris tomorrow on Wrestle Shoot too, but Max was off doing his, secret 007 assignments that he picks up for the government every now and again.
As he is wont to
And
do, yes.
yeah, yeah. And as he's heading on back, they're flying over Everest, but I'll tell you, his spider sense started tingling. And he knew the pilot was getting ready to swerve the finish. So Max killed the pilot. He broke the plane to pieces. He did a big fucking moonsault with no parachute right out the emergency door, right above Everest. And he was free falling down towards Everest. Most people think, oh shit, I'm dead, right? Not
Right.
Max. Not Max.
No.
He simply grabbed a hold of the air in his trench coat like Batman, and he flew that shit straight towards Everest, where he saw Mick Foley. And he eagle-eyed Mick Foley,
Whoa.
and he set his target, and he dropped an elbow across Mick Foley's head and drove him about 3,000 feet down inside the actual earth of Everest. And in which, at that point, he twisted his ankle on the landing, so he's going to sit tomorrow out.
Well, well, we all wish him the best.
And just in case nobody out there in, internet land believes me, we actually have a photo from a flying by helicopter. And here is
wow.
Max reveling in his joy as he free falls before he starts flying.
That's amazing.
He fucked that plane up, right?
That is yes, that plane is going down in flames. It is
all from the great Max Guyver.
Yes. Holy crap. Don't fuck with that guy.
It's a little catchphrase that Rick Rude gave him when they were on the B bus in Germany.
Yeah.
Goddamn thing broke down, left them all sitting on the side of the road.
Shit.
They didn't know what they were going to do. Max popped the hood. About 10 minutes later, he had the bus run it again. And Rude's like, there we go. Good thing we had Max Guyver with us. What do you want to do today, Doug?
I thought we'd play with some Tinker Toys. Maybe review some planters.
Oh,
planters. What do we do on this show normally? I mean,
I do so much on my day job that I do this and Wrestle Shoot and produce, and I don't even remember what we do. Oh, we watch ghost videos here.
Oh, okay. Well, I just so happen to have a menu opened up with weird ghost videos on it. That's weirdly weird that we'd have that going
How
on here, but
strange is that?
yeah.
You know, everybody, this is episode number 101.
Yep.
I just
And
think
I
that's
think
neat.
I think we need to kick 101 off with a very special video. It's near and dear to Rob's heart.
Oh, good. Wait, what? Oh, you
I could
bitch.
never seem to win. Your touch of tender skin.
All I want to do right there is give her a belly-to-belly suplex right off the screen. Just send her flying into that waiting pool full of AIDS and just no talent.
I don't understand all the. Oh, I hit the wrong button there.
See,
I
you
don't
dumb
understand.
shit.
I don't understand all the hate. All the hate. Just so much hate.
Well, you know, she broke my heart. I mean, she's got no talent, and I don't like
Whoa.
no talent.
I
No
think I
talent
think I
upsets
believe
me.
what the first line was myself, but
I thought we were talking about my ex-wife for a second, which we are.
oh.
What?
Okay, so let's start out with and the carpet rolls and the
carpet
lightning
rolls.
strikes.
Bow, bow, bow. Lindsay Ivan sucks every single night.
So here we go.
Really good.
And the
I mean,
carpet
she really
rolls.
is. She really is. Go ahead.
A TikTok user named Charles Bell shared a video in May of 2025 showing what starts out as a completely ordinary day of tidying up her home before taking a very unsettling turn.
Nothing
Charles
out of the
explained she was busy
ordinary.
cleaning when she noticed something strange happening near the bottom left corner of her rug. At the time, she believed she was home alone, but after a few seconds, it became clear something wasn't quite right.
That vacuum looks like it sucks too. She's working hard to push it.
Yeah.
Is the vacuum haunted?
I don't know.
Did you do that?
What? No,
Did you
no,
put this up?
no.
Okay.
That's part of the video.
What the fuck? She just kept
Out of
vacuuming.
nowhere, the corner of the rug suddenly lifts up in a quick, sharp motion. There's nothing nearby touching it, and Charles can only stand there in shock, clearly trying to process what she just saw. Seeing something move so abruptly without any obvious cause is enough to make anyone freeze. Some believe this could be a spirit interacting with its surroundings, possibly trying to get her attention while she was cleaning. Others think there might be a more mundane explanation, like something just out of frame causing the movement. Still, the suddenness of it makes the movement hard to ignore. Whether it was something paranormal or not, having your carpet snap upward while you're home alone is the kind of thing that would make anyone stop what they're doing and question what's going on in their house.
So I mean, I looked at that and I mean, if you had a string, that string would have to be low to the ground and someone would have to be laying behind that couch, which is up against the wall, and then pull it so otherwise it would fly, it kind of go up and then, but this just went like it's on the ground. It just went like
I appreciate how many times they replayed that so
Yeah.
it could really be scrutinized.
yeah.
I kind of have the same thought you do of, yeah, I mean, there would have to be somebody laying on the ground behind the couch to pull it. What I wonder is she kept vacuuming rather than straightening the rug back out. What's that about?
Maybe she has other stuff going on in that house now. She's like, oh, it's at it again. I'll kick that carpet. I mean, I'll kick that corner back when I get to it. I mean,
Maybe. Or maybe it's a put on, and she goes, if I kick it out, I might snap the fishing line. I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
I just don't see how it could have been like fishing. Like I said, like it just. I'm not saying it's impossible to fake. I'm just saying it's most likely. I feel more than likely this is legit.
What do you guys think? Put it down here in the comments. Let us know. Help educate us as to why you think that's real or why you might think it's bullshit. I'll tell you what we got to do, Doug. We got to get the It's Legit is bullshit on the fence images back over here.
Oh, yeah.
That's old school right there. We haven't done that one in a while, but
No.
I tend to kind of lean towards, that's got some balls behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Good way to start. Good way to start, number 101.
That's right. With Rob and Lindsay hugging. That's a great way to start.
That is so fucked up of you. Just when I think I'm safe from after that bitch after that bitch and her no talent, and I think it's over. And of course it's not over. Of course not.
It's never over for Rob's heart. I know. So
don't talk about my heart, asshole. Talk about this instead. This is the Antisocial Network. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like, a subscribe, all that good shit. Please avoid the thumbs down, because what happens is when you give us a thumbs down, immediately our thumbs down department is let know, and then it goes right to Doug since he is the thumbs down department. He has to address it. Yeah. So it's just better if you give us a thumbs up. Even if you hate us.
Play with knives.
Yeah, I'm glad you put the knife down. Maybe we won't have a problem with the other guy anymore.
But I have other implements.
Something you can't shove through your eyeball into your brainstem and wake that other guy up. That's good. Doug, don't try. There's no reason to experiment.
I dabbled in some wrenches from time to time.
But those are pliers.
Shut up!
Okay. Goddamn.
Let's look at a humanoid creeper in the woods.
Let's do.
This final video comes from a TikTok user known as EmuleWBT.
Wait, are we done after this?
Who shared footage recorded on her home security camera in the middle of the night. In the video, she is recording her screen as the security footage plays back. At first, she mentions she thought there might be coyotes wandering around her property. But as the footage continues, she quickly realizes whatever's outside doesn't look like coyotes at all.
What is that?
That's probably that coyote.
Right there. What the heck? No.
It's somebody crawling, for sure.
That's not a coyote.
Doug, are they in Allentown, Pennsylvania?
I don't believe so.
Because that's definitely a meth head.
Oh, you better go now.
Do you think it's a meth head wearing like a morph suit?
No, I just think that they don't go out in the sun, so that's how white he actually is.
Oh.
Where's the dog?
And he's probably naked.
There's the dog. Why is she in her freaking pen? What the?
Yeah, it's running.
Oh my god. Okay, so it came back. What the hell?
See, that's why I say morph suit. It doesn't look like there's any indication of hair or...
Maybe they're wearing a bodysuit and a mask, so the popos don't catch them.
Throughout the video, a strange, pale, humanoid-looking figure can be seen moving around the property. It walks unnaturally, lingering in certain areas as if it's exploring its surroundings. The longer you watch, the more unsettling it becomes. At around the 2 and 3 minute marks, the creature suddenly runs off, disappearing into the darkness. It almost feels like it noticed it was being watched, or maybe it was startled by something else entirely. Seeing something like this roaming around your property while you're asleep is enough to make anyone uneasy. Some believe this could be footage of an unknown creature, possibly something cryptid-like, caught briefly on camera. Others think it could be a person or animal appearing distorted due to night vision and camera processing. Still, The pale appearance and strange movement make it difficult to confidently identify. Either way, this
I
is not
think
the
I
kind
just
of
pretty
footage you want to
confidently
wake up to
identified it.
on your security system.
So the one thing, obviously, that could be a person in some sort of like, one of those suits for like green screen or whatever with a hood
Yeah,
and everything.
a full body lycra suit. Yeah.
Yeah. But one thing that kind of stood out to me was, you got to remember that's an infrared night vision camera. So like it's not actually that lit up out there for human eyes. It's probably dark, really dark. And the way it was running through the woods in the dark like that kind of gave me like maybe this is something else that has better night vision than people do. But I don't know. It just gives me a little food for thought thing, but I'm like 95% leaning towards this was a person, either like you said, a weirdo meth head in a suit or complete put on.
Yeah, I say meth head in a suit, just trying to bring the funny, but no, that's a work. I think that whole thing's a work.
Okay. That was Humanoid Creeper in the Woods.
That was not anything cool. That was pretty pathetic.
Rob loved it. Now we're going to go to Rob's all-time favorite subject.
What? Oh my God. Wait, hang on. Because I have two right now.
Okay.
But are we talking about ghosts that have to peek around a corner?
No, we're not.
Oh, well then surprise me.
There we go.
This next clip comes from a Reddit user named Jacob Abraham, who shared his experience on the Bigfoot subreddit after a strange encounter on a trail. Jacob explains he was walking along the trail when he noticed something in the distance he initially assumed was a bear. Wanting to be cautious, he pulled out his phone and started recording. But as he watched the figure move, he began to second guess what he was looking at. It didn't quite behave like any animal he was familiar with.
For the love of fuck.
Later on, Jacob showed the footage to one of his friends and
Rob
asked what he
loves
thought it could
anything
be.
having to do with
The
Bigfoot.
response caught him completely
I hope
off
his
guard.
friend kicked him right in the balls.
He's completely enamored with the foot of the big. We see trees.
Oh God.
The reason they don't want to get
According
up
to
close
his
and
friend,
get a good
the
look,
figure in the video
because
might actually
Bigfoot
be
can tear them
Bigfoot.
limb from
And
limb.
after watching the clip, it's easy
No,
to
of
see
course,
why
yeah,
the idea
that's
came
Deep
up.
down, Rob
I
knows
would
that,
shape or
but he
Posture
denies.
and weight moves don't line up perfectly with the typical bear sighting. Some viewers do
Oh, it's a
believe
bear
this could be a
sighting at
genuine
least.
Bigfoot
They're not
encounter,
saying it's Bigfoot.
especially since Jacob didn't immediately jump to conclusions and seemed honestly unsure of what he was seeing. Others think it may have been a bear briefly standing upright, a person hiking in the distance, or even a staged hoax with someone wearing a costume. Without clearer footage or more context, it's difficult to rule any of those possibilities out. As always, I'll leave this one up to you. Did Jacob stumble onto something legendary, or was this just a case of mistaken identity?
Why are those the only two options?
Just
Holy fuck.
Just admit it, Rob. You are all about it. You are all about
It was,
the big.
okay, you're right. It's real. It's totally legit.
Yeah. You know,
This is what I do when everything is legit.
it's said that in like 1981, 82, in the Redwood Forest up here in Northern California, there was a bunch of Bigfoot sightings. So much so that they had to protect Bigfoot by having people in stormtrooper outfits and stuff walk around with them because hunters were thinking they were seeing Bigfoot when they were filming Return of the Jedi. It was Chewbacca. And they had to, seriously had to have protection for him and stuff just in case a wandering hunter went, oh shit.
Like for real though, man. Even like they even have every kind of amoeba identified. But people are like, oh no, Bigfoot is just smarter than science and he can just stay off the radar. Yet somehow, some hillbilly always manages to get some fucked up footage of him. Anybody who says I got footage of Bigfoot, you show me that guy, and I will show you a very weak, feeble minded liar.
Hey, Rob, I got some other footage of Bigfoot. I mean,
I don't know. I didn't say anything. Why am I here? Oh. 101 times I put myself through this. Why do I keep doing it?
it's because you love the game. You hate the players, but you love the game.
I hate one player. I won't say who.
Let's see. I don't even remember this video, but I named it Flash. Let's see what Flash is all about. That's right. Flash.
Down.
Flash. On one night, a man captured a strange flash of light on his CCTV inside his house just after 9 p.m. After taking a look at the footage, he saw this.
Vean la cámara sale y entra el infrarrojo. Vean eso, pero ustedes ahorita ven la luz, se ve muy rara, vean ahí.
I can understand everything he's saying.
Yes.
Ahorita les voy a mostrar a ustedes. Es una.
He's saying, look at the headlights
ahorita la
outside.
estaba viendo, es una esfera.
Amazing.
Pero ahorita les voy a mostrar quién trae en la mano esa esfera. Vean ustedes y vean cómo se desaparece. Vean eso que les voy a mostrar. Vamos a correrla manualmente.
There's the Flash.
Batman is way more exciting.
Vean lo que está ahí.
What are we looking at here?
Vean esto que está aquí es un ojo. Y acá está el otro ojo. Vean, un ojo y el otro ojo.
It's a jellyfish person.
What?
I don't know. That's my knee-jerk reaction right now. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
Vean eso.
Oh my God, it's an
At the end of his
alien.
house, a strange flash of light is seen on the infrared camera, but just as he zooms in, it appears that the light seems to be coming from a creepy figure with big black eyes before eventually the flash gets brighter and disappears along with the figure. The man has no idea what he saw in his house that night.
That face almost reminded me of the xenomorph human hybrid at the end of Alien Resurrection, if you ever saw that one, where the xenomorph queen actually developed a womb and gave a life birth to this thing. It had a long human-like tongue, but it was all white, but it had a weird skull face.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. I know. You know what else I've seen? What else that reminds me of is about a week ago when we were posting some short videos from Ghosted up here on the network.
Mhm.
One particular viewer responded, quote, you guys fucking suck. So I think we're going to get that same response to that piece of shit. Moving forward, please.
Rob was a fan of Flash. He wants to watch it again and again.
Actually, the Flash movie was kind of fucking neat, dude. I loved
Yeah.
Keaton Batman version again. That was pretty rad. And the chick Superman was hot.
Yes. Let's check out. I'm just going to close out this whole top line of files here
Oh, God.
in this menu. And let's check out Head in the Wall.
We got to get some QC on this show.
QC.
Quality checks.
That would leave me without a job. You realize that? We can't have that fucking shit going on.
Wait a
Let's look
goddamn-
ahead in the fucking wall.
The first video we'll be looking at comes from a TikTok account known as US4 for Life. The uploader explained she was home alone when she
I can't
discovered
survive
something
quality
very
checks.
strange inside her attic. At the start of the video, she shows just how small and cramped the attic space is.
That would
While
make a
looking
great
around,
studio.
she points out something that's already unsettling on its own. A small toy car
Those
sitting
fucking
on
doors
top of
are
a
shitty.
dresser. She claims she originally found it inside a hollow space in the wall, which immediately raises a few questions. As odd as that is, things take a far more disturbing turn at around the 1 minute mark.
Here, this
Okay.
in this hole. I covered it back up because it's a little scary, but it's full of bees.
Rah!
Out of nowhere, a head suddenly pops up from inside the hollow wall. It's only visible for a second or two, but it's long enough to notice. Almost immediately after, the uploader seems to realize something's wrong as well, quietly asking, "What was that?" before the video cuts off. In a follow-up clip posted later on, she shows there are no other openings or holes in the ceiling anywhere in the house, aside from the single access point leading up to the attic. Seeing a human head appear from inside a wall is unsettling on a level that's hard to describe. Some believe this could be someone secretly hiding inside the structure of the house, possibly watching from the attic space. The idea someone could be lurking just out of sight is terrifying all on its own. Others wonder if the moment was staged for shock value. Still, even considering that possibility, the timing and setting make it deeply uncomfortable to watch. Either way, realizing someone or something might be hiding inside your walls is enough to ruin any sense of safety. I don't think I'd be getting much sleep in that house after seeing this.
No, you don't. Doug, you have forced me to remove my hat and put on what I have to wear at work every day. See this right here? This is my brain armor. This helps keep stupidity out of my head.
Okay.
Because of that video, I had to wear this. For fuck's sakes, they showed her walk up to that exact hole where the head peeked through in the attic, and she showed the fucking ladder right there.
Well, no, that's the opening to get into the attic.
That was not the opening to get into that attic bedroom looking thing.
Huh?
I don't see it that way.
Well, they did show her like pan down or like look down and where and he said the only opening is that you can see is the opening to get into the attic, and it showed the ladder right there where she climbed up to get in there.
All right,
But-
maybe I'll give you that. I don't know. Something about that just doesn't scream legit to
So
me.
what do you think it could have been? What do you think that could have been?
I'll put on. I think if that was
I'm
legit,
thinking-
she would have flipped out and bounced.
I'm thinking it was someone in one of those leather hoods with the zipper mouth banging someone, and they're in the other room, and she forgot that she had that it was fetish night at her house. And
Why are
so
you
she
putting my
got all-
business out there like that?
I didn't say anything about you, Rob. God damn.
Jesus, Doug. You're really fucking 101 up pretty bad today, buddy.
Hey, we'll always have in the carpet rolls.
I mean, you started off strong, and then it's like when you're getting ready to have some sex. You start off hard, but it just flops down. Oh, I guess we're done.
Let's see. Ooh, here's an opening bathroom window. Does that sound promising?
That's my business too. What are you doing?
Oh, well, let's check out Rob's side business.
All right.
This next
The
clip
side
comes from a
hustle.
TikTok user known as
Me and
Beware of
Captain
Henny,
Prim Pram,
who shared
or
a
Mr.
strange
Prim Pram.
experience back in January of 2026. In the video, Henny's simply filming a mirror selfie in her bathroom, posing casually for the camera. Everything seems normal until something catches her attention out of the corner of her eye. She turns her head and pans the camera toward the window, and that's when things take a strange turn.
Yeah, I remember this. Yep. See, if it wasn't for that goddamn chicken, I would have been fine.
What? What?
As you can see, the bathroom window appears to be opening on its own, while Henny stands there in complete shock, clearly unsure of how to react. What makes this even more unsettling is the fact that she later uploaded a second video, filmed on a completely different day. In that clip, the exact same thing happens again. The window opens by itself without any visible cause.
I would never not be in that bathroom. I'd take my work computer in there.
Yeah.
It's still going. Bye.
GoPro
Seeing
City.
the same unexplained event happen more than once naturally raises a few questions. Some believe this could be something paranormal, especially since the movement looks deliberate rather than random. Others suggest it could be something more mundane, like a loose hatch or mechanical issue with the window. But even strong wind wouldn't easily explain how it opens and closes so cleanly while she's standing right there. Whatever's going on, having a window
When
move
did it
on its
close?
own while you're alone in the bathroom is enough to leave anyone feeling uneasy, and the fact it happened more than once only makes it harder to ignore.
What kind of a mechanical issue makes a window open?
Makes it open upward against gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a window right here in my kitchen. When I open it up, I got to put a piece of wood under there because God help me if I don't. And that thing will break my fingers. It wants to slam down so hard. That's
Right.
a mechanical issue. That window's never once just flung open.
Yeah. 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 I think there, I definitely, well, unless Rob, you were just being a creeping creeper.
It definitely was not me.
Okay.
So if any police officers are watching, I had nothing to do with that. It's got to be a ghost.
Okay. Yes. I agree, actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty, I think that was a pretty compelling video.
That
So
was good
opening bathroom window for 101. We have in the carpet rolls and opening bathroom window. And that was greatness. And everything else just greatness.
Everything else was greatness too.
Everything is greatness on this
Oh.
episode.
I see. What if I don't agree with just maybe one of those videos being greatness?
Well, you're a heathen and a blasphemer.
Shit.
Let's go to Rob's all-time. Oh no, we did that one.
Yeah, we did that. That was the one I was bashing about. I'll show you something that is totally real, Doug. I
Okay.
happened to get this photo when I was driving a couple of years ago, so I grabbed a picture of it and put it up here. But that is totally legit right there.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's a were-tiger or something.
that was pretty goddamn terrifying. But then he
Yeah.
took me to dinner, so like he was
Oh.
cool about it after he scared me. He's like, "Do you like Chinese, buddy? Because I can't drive." I was like, "Yeah, get in." And then he paid.
Wow, that's amazing.
We went to Shanghai.
Good old
It's a long
Shanghai.
drive. Long drive. Worth it.
Did you embarrass Mr. Tiger Man by throwing broccoli across the room?
You know what? If I didn't order it, then they get it back one way or the other. I was just being a dick that day, too, because their broccoli was pretty bomb over there.
Yeah. Let's. Ooh. Turning
Oh,
doll head. I want
All
to.
right, there we go. Maybe we'll get some views on shorts on this one because we're not getting it from any of that other garbage. Go.
A TikTok user known as Tessa Secret Zero shared a video in January of 2026 showing something deeply
I wonder what
unsettling
her
involving a
secret
doll.
really is.
So if you happen to have a doll collection at home, you might want to brace yourself. The footage itself dates back to 2017 and shows the uploader's sister sitting down and casually playing with an American Girl doll, even putting makeup on it. Everything seems harmless at
American Girl.
first, until the moment things suddenly change.
Right now, but yeah, I didn't go in with any eyeshadow because I didn't want. Do you guys see that?
Without any warning, the doll's head turns on its own. The movement is subtle but clear, and it's enough to completely catch the girl off guard, leaving her confused and visibly shaken. Moments like this are why dolls have such a long history of being linked to paranormal stories. Some viewers believe this could be a case of a possessed object briefly moving on its own, especially since the motion appears deliberate rather than accidental. Others think there could be a more ordinary explanation, such as a thin string or mechanism just out of view, causing the head to turn. Still, without seeing anything connected to it, the movement feels unsettling regardless. Whatever caused it, watching a doll move on its own is the kind of thing that sticks with you, and this clip is definitely enough to make anyone think twice before leaving one sitting in the room.
I find that one pretty compelling because, I mean, those kind of dolls, I mean, you got either rubber on rubber or rubber on plastic, you know, like where the doll's head turns, and that's going to have some friction. It's not going to just, you know, loosely, you know, spin around. So
I don't know. I mean, to say it was a mechanism is stupid. Because let's be honest, how much money are you really going to make on YouTube with one video? Really
Right.
not that much. So the expense it would be to rig up a gimmick
Mhm.
on a remote control, it doesn't. I give
Yeah.
that one validity.
Yeah, and that's one of my criteria is, well, yeah, okay, almost anything could be faked if you put enough money into it, but, you know, again, is it worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze, as they
It's
say?
worth the squeeze. That's what I say.
And then you open up that girl's bathroom window. I mean, no,
And I
no.
squeeze her juice. Yeah.
So yeah, I would be remiss if we did not honor one of our most sacred sponsors.
Oh, of course.
And if it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you?
Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away.
I love it. And you know, Doug, I don't know if you got your invite yet. If you didn't, you'll be getting in the mail soon, though. There are some upcoming nuptials between the little $2 whore we just watched and, of course, one of our other sponsors, Uncle Jazzy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad those two those two are a perfect match. I'm glad they found each other.
Well, they
Holy
both
shit.
got their own little juice that makes stinky things not smell so bad.
That's right. That's right. Oh man, he's gonna spray his Spritz Jubilee all. I mean, anyway,
All over the stinky snatch.
I thought you were gonna say you were tying the knot with the $2 whore.
I mean, I tried, dude, but you know, I can't compete with our uncle. He's already on it.
That's right.
You know, after Lindsay, I tried to go to her, but it didn't pan out.
So I've been. Oh, wow! I just whoa.
What?
I got to do more investigating into that one. Holy shit! So
She's a good piece of ass, I'll tell you that. But
which one are we
She
talking
did.
about, Rob?
she did charge me though.
Which one are you talking about, Rob?
The sweet little moneymaker twat. See, you think I'm talking about Lindsay Ivan? There's a million Lindsays out there. Why don't you get your head in the right space? Whoa!
So I've been sitting on this
Hope that
one.
one tape doesn't get out.
It's like It's 7 minutes long. We're getting I don't know if you want to do this or save it. It's mental illness and a haunting. I tried to shorten it down as much as possible, but it's an interesting.
7 minutes. I think we'll pitch that one for next time.
Okay. Then we've got
for 102.
We got this. So okay, we got scary witch doll on a porch, or we got rolling stroller in an antique's house.
Let's do the stroller.
Okay.
Over on TikTok, a user known as RWB Auctions shared a piece of security camera footage filmed inside an antique house at around 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
The building is closed to the public at this hour, meaning no one should be inside. And right from the very start of the footage, something feels off.
I don't know about this one.
The clip immediately shows an old antique pram already rolling across the floor on its own. At the exact same time, a light in the hallway outside can be seen flickering on and off. The uploader mentions the footage left everyone working in the sales room completely shaken, and it's easy to see why. Watching a pram move by itself in an empty building, especially one filled with old and historic items, taps into a very specific kind of unease. Some believe this could be a spirit interacting with the environment, possibly drawn to the antique pram itself. Others think there may be a bit more ordinary explanation, like vibrations or an electrical issue, causing both the movement and the flickering light. Still, the way both happen together makes it difficult to brush off. Either way, if I worked there, I'd probably think twice about coming back after hours. Hopefully whatever caused this didn't stick around, because an antique house moving on its own isn't exactly a comforting place to be.
Could be, couldn't be.
That one left me wanting more, to be honest. Yeah, that's just too there's just too many questions there.
Right. The lights on their own flickering. That's like, okay, well, anyone could be doing that in another room. But yeah, I just thought, it appears to be rolling by itself. It could be something. It could be, fake.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's probably bullshit. Yeah. I would go out on a limb and say it's definitely bullshit. So that's going to wrap it up for episode 101. See you guys next week for 102.
I'll tell you what's not bullshit.
What happened?
I'll tell you what's not bullshit.
What? Oh, you son of a cunt.